didn't know back then I couldn't see why everything felt different when you were near. My heart already had the answer, but my head kept saying no. I'd lean in every time I heard your name, and stop completely when I heard you laugh. And even through all of that I still didn't know it was love. I figured it out too late, only after you were gone. Like a fool I needed all that time to see it was love. I didn't know it was love. I truly didn't know it then. My heart was trying to tell me, but I kept looking away. I didn't know it was love by the time I knew too late. But knowing that it was love at all is something I suppose. On rainy days I think of you. Good news would come and you'd be the first I'd want. Those were all the signs I needed. Why couldn't I see them then? While you were slowly drifting further, I just stood and watched you go. I knew that something wasn't right, but I never said the word. No regrets, that's a lie. Of course I have regrets, but even this regret I carry is just another part of love. I know now it was love, even if I knew too late. Even those days when I didn't know were all just love as well. I know now it was love. Next time I'll say it first. One look is never going to be enough. I understand that now. I know now, far too late, but still it was love. It was just another afternoon, a moment I almost walked right past. But then you turned your head around, and in that instant everything changed. Just a glance like a passing breeze. So why does it linger this long? It was fleeting, it was fleeting, but it became my whole life. What do I even call that moment? Too brief to be called destiny, too vivid to be called coincidence. It was just you. It just you. The moment you turned, the world stood still. The moment your eyes found mine, I forgot to breathe. The moment you turned, I understood everything. That wordless, breathless moment was love. Even if nothing came after, it's alright. That one moment was more than enough. You left me one scene to carry through every year of my life. Thank you for turning back. That moment lives forever. You were leaning against the window. The afternoon light was entirely you. The hour when even dust becomes light. You had become light too. Not a single word between us. Your presence alone was enough. You and the light were the most beautiful thing in the world. I remember that light. I close my eyes and see it, still standing right there. You in the light. You in the light. Please stay right where you are. You in the light. Please don't disappear. When the world around me darkens, the one thing I hold on to is you standing in the light. That one look of yours. Though so much has changed with time, that light of yours remains the same. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you are still shining. Somewhere inside my heart, there's a window that won't go dark. It still illuminates you in the light. Even if the light fades, the memory stays. Even if the memory blurs, the feeling stays. You in the light. Now you live inside me. You in the light. Forever right here. When the world around me darkens, the thing I reach for is you standing in the light. That one smile of yours. You in the light forever. The precious things in this world are always small and quiet. A pearl is warmer than a diamond, and I think that says it all. Some things shine without being grand, without needing to be loud. That was you was you. One pearl that is more than enough. One pearl, the one you left behind. More than having everything, that one thing shines the brightest. One pearl, and that was you. The things we only understand later, the worth we couldn't see back then, the days when you were by my side are shining now like pearls. I've lost so many things along the way, but one is all I need. That memory you left with me, my one and only pearl. They say a pearl is born from a wound, that it shines because it hurt first. Our love was just the same. It hurt and then it shone. One pearl now living inside me. One pearl shining forever. Even as the world keeps changing, this one thing stays the same. One pearl, and that was you. One pearl, that was you. One pearl, that was you. No need for words between us. One glance was all we needed. In that cafe where jazz was playing, we sat there face to face. Coffee going cold between us, but our eyes were burning warm while the whole world carried on. We spoke only with our eyes. No words, that's perfectly fine. Our eyes say everything. The most honest language in this world turns out to be a look. Just your eyes tell me all I need to know. 100 words couldn't match the truth inside one glance. Just your eyes, and I can love you fully. Inside your gaze I finally found a place to call my home. Rain was falling past the window, jazz was flowing soft and slow. When you lent me your umbrella, our hands just barely touched. The tiny tremor between us has lasted all my life. Not a single word was spoken, but your eyes said everything. No words, that's perfectly fine. Our eyes say everything. The most honest language in this world turns out to be a look. Just your eyes tell me all I need to know. 100 words couldn't match the truth inside one glance. Just your eyes, and I can love you fully. Inside your gaze I finally found a place to call my home. Just your eyes, were more than enough. Nothing else in this world was ever needed. Just your eyes, that was how I loved you. It was our own private language and no one else's. Doopy-doo-bye, doopy-doo-bye. Just your eyes. In the hour when afternoon light leaned low, the breeze was lifting the curtain softly. In that instant you smiled at me, and the whole world went quiet. Eyes shifting in a glass somewhere, a bird calling from far away, and between those sounds just you and I, frozen in a single instant. So many moments in this world keep flowing past like a river, yet that one alone stays anchored deep inside me. In that instant, time stood still. In that instant, even breath stood still. That brief moment became forever. In that instant, I understood love. In that instant, you became everything. One single look changed all of me. Fragrances fade away, voices grow distant and blur, but the look from that one instant stays as sharp as ever. In that instant, time stood still. In that instant, even breath stood still. That brief moment became forever. In that instant, I understood love. In that instant, you became everything. One single look changed all of me. Like a bossa nova afternoon, drifting soft and slow, you alone became a still frame in my world. That instant. That instant. That instant. I still remember the light that day, pouring in through the window frame. One pearl hanging from your ear, trembling, soaking up the sun. You stood there without a word, as if time had paused for just a breath. Why is that one single day still so vivid inside me? Memories grow on borrowed light. The older they get, the more they shine. The you from that day still lives in me, glowing like like a pearl, that pearly day. I can never go back, but that light still lives deep inside my heart. That pearly day, no moment since then has the world ever been that beautiful again. So much has changed as time moved on. The old streets, the faces all gone, yet strangely that afternoon sunlight remains untouched and still the same. I don't need a photograph. I close my eyes and you appear. That pearl-lit afternoon we shared still hangs inside my heart. Memories grow on borrowed light. The older they get, the more they shine. The you from that day still lives in me, glowing like a pearl. That pearly day, I can never go back, but that light still lives deep inside my heart. That pearly day, no moment since then has the world ever been that beautiful again. So this is what it means to truly miss someone. The more I try to forget, the clearer it becomes. That pearly day has become a song now. You and I inside, that light still living on from here. That pearly day, even though I never said I love you, every bit of it was real. Thank you, truly. In pearl-lit colors, just like that day. From the very first day I saw you, something felt different, I knew. It was just an ordinary afternoon, but my heart was beating on its own. I catch your eye, then look away, then find myself looking again. In that foolish back and forth, the whole spring passed us by. I practiced 1,000 times, but standing right in front of you, my lips already knew the truth. This wasn't going to work. The words I never said keep piling up through the nights. Even in my dreams I end up saying nothing at all. The words I never said are still right here with me. In the space where you once stood, I whisper them alone. The seasons have come and gone, but those words stay the same. I thought about writing them down, instead. When I catch a smile like yours, my chest still skips a beat. That one thing I never said still lives and breathes in me. I practiced 1,000 times, but standing right in front of you, my lips already knew the truth. This wasn't going to work. The words I never said keep piling up through the nights. Even in my dreams I end up saying nothing at all. The words I never said are still right here with me. In the space where you once stood, I whisper them alone. I ask myself what good it does now to keep returning here. But still I wonder if I'd spoken, would anything have changed? The words I never said have finally become a song. Maybe if I sing it long enough, you'll hear it somewhere out there. The words I never said were love, I know that now. I understand it finally, even if it's far too late. I loved you, I really did. I should have said it then. In the light that fell through the window, you turned and looked at me for just a moment. Without a word, with just one glance, my heart completely stopped. Afternoon dust drifting softly, light that rested on your earring. That one instant I still hold tightly in my hands, unable to let go. I was gonna say it, I really was. The words had made it to my lips, but your eyes were far too deep and I just froze. The words I never said are still living here inside me. In the moment you turned and looked, I saw forever shone just like a pearl, so close I thought I could reach you. By the time I knew it was love, you were already gone. Though the years have passed, that gaze of yours still lives somewhere deep inside me. In a season where all names have faded, only you remain so clear. When I hear someone laugh nearby, I find myself turning around, maybe hoping for that look again, maybe still waiting, I don't know. I was gonna say it that day, I was ready to risk it all, but you turned away and left, and I stood there all alone. The words I that one look you gave me was your answer all along. It's alright now, even longing becomes a memory. Just knowing that moment existed is more than enough for me. The words I never said have finally become a song. That moment when you turned and looked still lives on inside my heart. You shone just like a pearl, unchanged though the time has passed. Even though I never said it, I loved you. I loved you. I loved you. With just that look. There is a girl who lives inside my memory. She hasn't aged, she's still the same. Her laugh, her voice unchanged. She still is right there, more vivid than any photograph, more frequent than any dream. The girl inside my memory is defying time itself. I really tried to forget, but I simply couldn't do it. My memory is stronger than I am. In the end, I gave in. Girl, in my memory, you're still right there. Girl, in my memory, you never disappear. No matter how the years go by, you stay exactly where you were. Girl, in my memory, that girl is you. Walking through an autumn afternoon, when I hear the sound of leaves, I find myself turning around, just in case you're there. I know you won't be, and yet my eyes are already searching. The girl inside my memory still drifts around me now. Girl, in my memory, you're still right there. Girl, in my memory, you never disappear. No matter how the years go by, you stay exactly where you were. Girl, in my memory, that girl is you. Time may was going through an old album and realized there isn't a single photo, but there's still one thing I remember, those eyes from back then. Songs that used to drift from the radio, the smell of the alley past the window. Everything else has blurred, but those eyes are still sharp. The seasons have turned over and again, that alley from back then has changed, but close my eyes and it appears those eyes from back then. Those eyes back then, I cannot forget them. Those eyes back then, I still can see them. Not a single word between us, and yet I felt I understood. Those eyes from back then are still right here with me. I don't want anything complicated, just once more those eyes, even if only in memory. I want to see them again. I once wrote out a letter by hand and never found the courage to send it. I thought those eyes might read it somehow. I've kept it to this day. Those eyes back then have now become a song. Those eyes back then still living here, even though I never found the words. It was love, I know it was. Those eyes from back then, thank you, truly. Those eyes back then, thank you, thank you. There once was a girl long ago, no one knows her name or age. She simply stood one afternoon and turned to look behind her. Someone caught that single moment and pressed it into canvas with a brush. And all these hundreds of years later, the whole world is still looking back at her. Sometimes one moment of turning around can become an eternity. Sometimes not a single word is spoken, and yet the whole world weeps. She who looked back, the girl with no name. She who looked back, only her gaze remains. Everything else has changed around her, but that look of hers has not. She who looked back is living on forever. We too look back as we move through life at the things we've left behind. Why didn't I see it then? Why couldn't I do it then? Like that girl, perhaps we too live on inside someone's memory as nothing more than one look, and no one would ever know. While we spend our time afraid of being forgotten and erased, that girl simply turned and looked, and that was all it took. Like she who looked back, I will turn around here. She who looked back, and so did I. If I could see that look again, just one more time, I promise I won't run away this time. This time, I know I can say it. I've been practicing all this while, hundreds, thousands of times. If one more chance finds its way to me, this time will be different. This is what longing feels like I can barely breathe, but I cannot walk away from it, because I still love you. One more time, let me see that look. One more time, will you turn around? There are words I never said, there are things I never did. One more time, please give me that chance. I wanna meet you even in a dream. I hope it's a dream I won't wake from, so that even there I can say it. Just give me one more time. Have you ever thought that too? The same thought I carry. Are you waiting somewhere out there? Could we meet just one more time? One more time, let me see that look. One more time, will you turn around? There are words I never said, there are things I never did. One more time, please give me that chance. I'm not asking for too much, just one single time to see that look one more time and say I love you. One more time, that's all I need. One more time, after that I'll be alright. This time I will say it, this time I will mean it. One more time, I love you. One more time, I love you. One day you came like the wind, standing before me without a sound. You shone for just a moment, then vanished like a shooting star that passes before I could even call your name. You were already walking away. You were a love that passed me by, but you left a mark for a lifetime. Passing by hurts more somehow, gone before I could hold on. And yet I wanna say, even passing by was enough. Love that passed me by came and went like the wind. Love that passed me by still left its trace behind. The shortest love of all is the one that stays the longest. You who passed me by, I love you still. Like holding a single petal in your palm and watching the wind carry it away. That's how you brushed across my hand and flew off somewhere. I regret not reaching out to hold you, but the brief warmth that remained has stayed inside my palm ever since. Still warm even now. Love that passed me by came and went like the wind. Love that passed me by still left its trace behind. The shortest love of all is the one that stays the longest. You who passed me by, I love you still. Love is not about its length. Love is about its depth. Even a fleeting moment, if it was true, that is love, all of it. Love that passed me by has now become a song. Love that passed me by has become forever, shining brighter for being brief, like a star that burns and goes. You who passed me by, I will love you always. Love that passed me by forever. When spring arrives, there's something I remember, rising up before the flowers do. One afternoon in the spring sunshine, a single gaze that was looking right at me, a warmth I cannot put into words, something softer than the spring breeze. That look comes back with every spring and brings me back to life again. Spring arrives fresh every time it comes, is exactly as it was, something that time and seasons cannot touch. That is the kind of look it was, a gaze on a spring day, still shining even now. A gaze on a spring day, still warm after all this time. Of all the spring days in the world, that one day shone the brightest. A gaze on a spring day, forever spring inside me. I'm not afraid of growing older, as long as I remember that spring day. Somewhere inside my heart there's always an afternoon that never moves on. Like flowers that fall and bloom again, my longing blooms again each year. Every time spring arrives, I'm grateful for the gift of that one look. Even when love has passed, the look remains. Even when spring returns, that spring belongs to one. The things we shared between us will never disappear. Inside that one gaze, they live forever. A gaze on a spring day has now become a song. A gaze on a spring day, shared with everyone. It will outlast every spring day that has ever come and gone. A gaze on a spring day, the spring that belongs to us all. A gaze in the spring, forever. A gaze in the spring. I didn't know back then, I couldn't see why everything felt different when you were near. My heart already had the answer, but my head kept saying no. I'd lean in every time I heard your name. I'd stop completely when I heard you laugh. And even through all of that, I still didn't know it was love. I figured it out too late, only after you were gone. Like a fool, I needed all that time to see it was love. I didn't know it was love, I truly didn't know it then. My heart was trying to tell me, but I kept looking away. I didn't know it was love by the time I knew too late. But knowing that it was love at all is something, I suppose. On rainy days I'd think of you. Good news would come and you'd be the first I'd want. Those were all the signs I needed. Why couldn't I see them then? While you were slowly drifting further, I just stood and watched you go. I knew that something wasn't right, but I never said the word. No regrets, that's a lie. Of course is just another part of love. I know now it was love, even if I knew too late. Even those days when I didn't know were all just love as well. I know now it was love. Next time I'll say it first. One look is never gonna be enough. I understand that now. I know now, far too late, but still it was love. There once was a girl, long ago. No one knows her name or age. She simply stood one afternoon and turned to look behind her. Someone caught that single moment and pressed it into canvas with a brush. And all these hundreds of years later, the whole world is still looking back at her. Sometimes one moment of turning around can become an eternity. Sometimes not a single word is spoken, and yet the whole world weeps. She who looked back, the girl with no name. She who looked back, only her gaze remains. Everything else has changed around her, but that look of hers has not. She who looked back is living on forever. We too look back as we move through life at the things we've left behind. Why didn't I see it then? Why couldn't I do it then? Like that girl, perhaps we too live on inside someone's memory. There's nothing more than one look, and no one would ever know. While we spend our time afraid of being forgotten and erased, that girl simply turned and looked, and that was all it took. Like she who looked back, I will turn around to all the loves I passed by. I'll finally say the words like she who looked back. I loved you. It may be late, but that's alright. The feeling is still here. She who looked back, and so did I. I still remember the light that day, pouring in through the window frame. One pearl hanging from your ear, trembling, soaking up the sun. You stood there without a word, as if time had paused for just a breath. Why is that one single day still so vivid inside me? Memories grow on borrowed light. The older they get, the more they shine. The you from that day still lives in me, glowing like a pearl. That pearl-lit day, I can never go back, but that light still lives deep inside my heart. That pearl-lit day, no moment since then has the world ever been that beautiful again. So much has changed as time moved on. The old streets, the faces all gone. Yet strangely that afternoon sunlight remains untouched and still the same. I don't need a photograph. I close my eyes and you appear. That pearl-lit afternoon we shared still hangs inside my heart. Memories grow on borrowed light. The older they get, the more they shine. The you from that day still lives in me, glowing like a pearl. That pearl-lit day, I can never go back, but that light still lives deep inside my heart. That pearl-lit day, no moment since then has the world ever been that beautiful again. So this is what it means to truly miss someone. The more I try to forget, the clearer it becomes. That pearl-lit day has become a song now. You and I inside that light, still living on from here. That pearl-lit day, even though I never said I love you, every bit of it was real. Thank you, truly. In pearl-lit colors, just like that day. It was just another afternoon, a moment I almost walked right past. But then you turned your head around, and in that instant everything changed. Just a glance like a passing breeze. does it linger this long? It was fleeting, but it became my whole life. What do I even call that moment? Too brief to be called destiny, too vivid to be called coincidence. It was just you. It was just you. The moment you turned, the world stood still. The moment your eyes found mine, I forgot to breathe. The moment you turned, I understood everything. That wordless, breathless moment was love. Even if nothing came after, it's alright. That one moment was more than enough. You left me one scene to carry through every year of my life. Thank you for turning back. That moment lives forever. No need for words between us. One glance was all we needed. In that cafe where jazz was playing, we sat there face to face. Coffee going cold between us, but our eyes were burning warm. While the whole world carried on, we spoke only with our eyes. No words, that's perfectly fine. Our eyes say everything. The most honest language in this world turns out to be a look. Just your eyes tell me all I need to know. 100 words couldn't match the truth inside one glance. Just your eyes and I can love you fully. Inside your gaze I finally found a place to call my home. Rain was falling past the window. Jazz was flowing soft and slow. When you lent me your umbrella, our hands just barely touched. That tiny tremor between us has lasted all my life. Not a single word was spoken, but your eyes said everything. No words, that's perfectly fine. Our eyes say everything. The most honest language in this world turns out to be a look. Just your eyes tell me all I need to know. 100 words couldn't match the truth inside one glance. Just your eyes and I can love you fully. Inside your gaze I finally found a place to call my home. Just your eyes were more than enough. Nothing else in this world was ever is our own private language, and no one else's. Do 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 ba do be do, do 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 ba do be do, do 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 ba do. Just your eyes. In the hour when afternoon light leaned low, the breeze was lifting the curtain softly. In that instant, you smiled at me, and the whole world went quiet. Ice shifting in a glass somewhere, a bird calling from far away, and between those sounds, just you and I, frozen in a single instant. So many moments in this world keep flowing past like a river, yet that one alone stays anchored deep inside me. In that instant, time stood still. In that instant, even breath stood still. That brief, brief moment became forever. In that instant, I understood love. In that instant, you became everything. One single look changed all of me. Fragrances fade away, voices grow distant and blur, but the look from that one instant stays as sharp as ever. In that instant, time stood still. In that instant, even breath stood still. That brief, brief moment became forever. In that instant, I understood love. In that instant, you became everything. One single look changed all of me. Like a bossa nova afternoon, drifting soft and slow, you alone became a still frame in my world. In that instant, in that instant. In the light that fell through the window, you turned and looked at me for just a moment. Without a word, with just one glance, my heart completely stopped. Afternoon dust drifting softly, light that rested on your earring. That one instant I still hold tightly in my hands, unable to let go. I was going to say it, I really was. The words had made it to my lips, but your eyes were far too deep and I just froze. The words I never said are still living here inside me. In the moment you turned and looked, memories of yours still live somewhere deep inside me. In a season where all names have faded, only you remain so clear. When I hear someone laugh nearby, I find myself turning around, maybe hoping for that look again, maybe still waiting, I don't know. I was going to say it that day, I was ready to risk it all, but you turned away and left, and I stood there all alone. The words I never said are still living here inside me. In the moment you turned and looked, I saw forever. You shone just like a pearl, so close I thought I could reach you. By the time I knew it was love, you were already gone. Maybe you already knew all the words I swallowed down. Maybe that one look you gave me was your answer all along. It's so right now, even longing becomes a memory. Just knowing that moment existed is more than enough for me. The words I never said have finally become a song. That moment when you turned and looked still lives on inside my heart. It shone just like a pearl, unchanged though the time has passed. Even though I never said it, I loved you, I loved you. I loved you. With just that look. You were leaning against the window. The afternoon light was entirely you. The hour when even dusk becomes light, you had become light too. Not a single word between us, your presence alone was enough. You and the light were the most beautiful thing in the world. I remember that light, I close my eyes and see it, still standing right there. You in the light, you in the light, please stay right where you are. You in the light, please don't disappear. When the world around me darkens, the one thing I hold on to is you standing in the light. That one look of yours. Though so much has changed with time, that light of yours remains the same. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you are still shining. Somewhere inside my heart there's a window that won't go dark. It still illuminates you in the light. Even if the precious things in this world are always small and quiet. A pearl is warmer than a diamond, and I think that says it all. Some things shine without being grand, without needing to be loud. That was you. One pearl inside my life. It doesn't have to be big, that's okay. Even small things shine. One pearl is more than enough, because that pearl was you. One pearl, that is more than enough. One pearl, the one you left behind. More than having everything, that one thing shines the brightest. One pearl, and that was you. The things we only understand later, the worth we couldn't see back then, the days when you were by my side are shining now like pearls. I've lost so many things along the way, but one is all I need. That memory you left with me, my one and only pearl. They say a pearl is born from a wound, but it shines because it hurt first. Our love was just the same. It hurt and then it shone. One pearl now living inside me. One pearl shining forever. Even as the world keeps changing, this one thing stays the same. One pearl, and that was you. One pearl, that was you. One pearl, that was you. There is a girl who lives inside my memory. She hasn't aged, she's still the same. Her laugh, her voice, unchanged. She still lives right there, more vivid than any photograph, more frequent than any dream. The girl inside my memory is defying time itself. I really tried to forget, but I simply couldn't do it. My memory is stronger than I am. In the end, I gave in. Girl in my memory, you're still right there. Girl in my memory, you never disappear. No matter how the years go by, you stay exactly where you were. Girl in my memory, that girl is you. Walking through an autumn afternoon, when I hear the sound of leaves, I find myself turning around just in case you're there. I know you won't be, and yet The girl inside my memory still drifts around me now. Girl in my memory, you're still right there. Girl in my memory, you never disappear. No matter how the years go by, you stay exactly where you were. Girl in my memory, that girl is you. Time may take away everything, but it cannot take away this, because my heart is standing guard over one girl in my memory. Girl in my memory, now you are a song. Girl in my memory, you live here forever. No matter how the years go by, you live on inside this song. Girl in my memory, you, the one I loved. Girl in my memory, you, the one I loved. Girl in my memory, forever. I was going through an old album and realized there isn't a single photo, but there's still one thing I remember: those eyes from back then. Songs that used to drift from the radio, the smell of the alley past the window. Everything else has blurred, but those eyes are still sharp. The seasons have turned over and again. That alley from back then has changed. But close my eyes and it appears, those eyes from back then. Those eyes back then, I cannot forget them. Those eyes back then, I still can see them. Not a single word between us, and yet I felt I understood. Those eyes from back then are still right here with me. I don't want anything complicated, just once more those eyes, even if only in memory. I want to see them again. I once wrote out a letter by hand and never found the courage to send it. I thought those eyes might read it somehow. I've kept it to this day. Those eyes back then have now become a song. Those eyes back then still living here, even though I never found the words. It was love, I know it was. Those eyes from back then, thank you truly. Those eyes back then, thank you. From the very first day I saw you, something felt different, I knew. It was just an ordinary afternoon, but my heart was beating on its own. I'd catch your eye, then look away, then find myself looking again. And that foolish back and forth, the whole spring passed us by. I practiced 1,000 times, but standing right in front of you, my lips already knew the truth. This wasn't going to work. The words I never said keep piling up through the nights. Even in my dreams I end up saying nothing at all. The words I never said are still right here with me, in the space where you once stood. I whisper them alone. The seasons have come and gone, but those words stay the same. I thought about writing them down and buried them in my heart instead. When I catch a smile like yours, my chest still skips a beat. That one thing I never said still lives and breathes in me. I practiced 1,000 times, but standing right in front of you, my lips already knew the truth. This wasn't going to work. The words I never said keep piling up through the nights. Even in my dreams I end up saying nothing at all. The words I never said are still right here with me, in the space where you once stood. I whisper them alone. I ask myself what good it does now to keep returning here. But still I wonder if I'd spoken, would anything have changed? The words I never said have finally become a song. Maybe if I sing it long enough, you'll hear it somewhere out there. The words I never said were love, I know that now. I understand it finally, even if it's far too late. I loved you, I really did. I should have said it then. If I could see that look again, just one more time, I promise I won't run away this time. This time I know I can say it. I've been practicing all this while, hundreds, thousands of times. If one more chance finds its way to me, this time will be different. This is what longing feels like I can barely breathe, but I cannot walk away from it, because I still love you. One more time, let me see that look. One more time, will you turn around? There are words I never said, there are things I never did. One more time, please give me that chance. I wanna meet you even in a dream. I hope it's a dream I won't wake from, so that even there I can say it. Just give me one more time. Have you ever thought that too? The same thought I carry. Are you waiting somewhere out there? Could we meet just one more time? One more time, let me see that look. One more time, will you turn around? There are words I never said, there are things I never did. One more time, please give me that chance. I'm not asking for too much, just one single time to see that look one more time and say I love you. One more time, that's all I need. One more time, after that I'll be alright. This time I will say it, this time I will mean it. One more time, I love you. One more time, I love you. One day you came like the wind, standing before me without a sound. You shone for just a moment, then vanished like a shooting star that passes before I could even call your name. You were already walking away. You were a love that passed me by, but you left a mark for a lifetime. Passing by hurts more somehow. Gone before I could hold on, and yet I wanna say, even passing by was enough. Love that passed me by came and went like the wind. Love that passed me by still left its trace behind. The shortest love of all is the one that stays the longest. You who passed me by, I love you still. Like holding a single petal in your palm and watching the wind carry it away. That's how you brushed across my hand and flew off somewhere. I regret not reaching out to hold you, but the brief warmth that remained has stayed inside my palm ever since, still warm even now. Love that passed me by came and went like the wind. Love that passed me by still left its trace behind. The shortest love of all is the one that stays the longest. You who passed me by, I love you still. Love is not about its length, love is about its depth. Even a fleeting moment, if it was true, that is love, all of it. Love that passed me by has now become a song. Love that passed me by has become forever, shining brighter for being brief, like a star that burns and goes. You who passed me by, I will love you always. Love that passed me by, forever. When spring arrives, there's something I remember, rising up before the flowers do. One afternoon in the spring sunshine, a single gaze that was looking right at me. A warmth I cannot put into words, something softer than the spring breeze. That look comes back with every spring and brings me back to life again. Spring arrives fresh every time it comes, but that look is exactly as it was. Something that time and seasons cannot touch, that is the kind of look it was. A gaze on a spring day, still shining even now. A gaze on a spring day, still warm after all this time. Of all the spring days in the world, that one day shone the brightest. A gaze on a spring day, forever spring inside me. I'm not afraid of growing older, as long as I remember that spring day. Somewhere inside my heart there's always an afternoon that never moves on. Like flowers that fall and bloom again, my longing blooms again each year. Every time spring arrives I'm grateful for the gift of that one look. Even when love has passed, the look remains. Even when spring returns, that spring belongs to one. The things we shared between us may live forever. A gaze on a spring day has now become a song. A gaze on a spring day shared with everyone. It will outlast every spring day that has ever come and gone. I gaze on a spring day, the spring that belongs to us all. I gaze in the spring forever. I gaze in the spring